Today I'm going to be seeing if I can make $1 billion in 1 hour here on Skyblock, and I'm going to show you guys all the ways that I'm going to get the money. It's not just one method that's going to give me the 1 billion. There's a few different sources of income that's going to get me that $1 billion in 1 hour, but let's just go ahead and get right into the video. So there's a few different ways that I'm going to be getting my money, but there's two main ways, and that is through the villager spawner farm, which gives me about, I would say, close to 500 to 600 million, but we did recently upgrade it, so it may give a little bit more. So it's probably going to be giving close to 600 million because we installed one right underneath the spawn, and this one has 13 total stacks of villager spawners. So I'm gonna go ahead and get an alt account to AFK this spot, and then we also have these over here, which we probably have like close to over 40 stacks over here, and right now we already have a little bit saved up. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim this and then pay like one of my island members just so it can go to 0. Actually, I'm gonna wait a second just so I can go ahead and show you the other ways as well first. But the other ways is I'm gonna be block ticket farming. So basically I'm gonna be farming these netherwart farms, and then it's gonna be filling up all these block buckets, and then I go ahead and claim those, which will give me block tickets. And we have so many farms. We have 1, 2, 3, and there's 4 total farms. There's a 4th one that we just built today. So we should be making a ton of block tickets, probably close to 13 or 14 stacks in 1 hour. And if I sell those for about like 35 million per stack, that's close to 500 million in 1 hour. Plus I'll be getting some gems from grinding and as well as some keys. So all of that all put together, I'm hoping it's going to give me 1 billion in 1 hour. We also have a cactus farm, but this isn't really going to give me too much. Probably only going to give me like close to 2 million maybe in an hour. So that's like kind of useless. And also we have some robots. We have these mining robots over here, which only gives me about 15,000 per hour. Well, 15,000 gems per hour. But then we got these grinding robots, which give like 3,600 per hour. So it's a lot more for these ones. So in total, these will give about 80,000 gems in just 1 hour. Doesn't really give too many money, but the main thing is the gems, which I can sell the gems probably for quite a bit more money. Maybe like 100 million or something in 1 hour for all these gems. And we got a total of 18 grinding robots. So those are like the 3 to 4 main methods that I will be using to get the $1 billion. So I'm just going to get ready to start the 1 hour. So I'm going to claim all the chests so they go down to $0. Okay, I claimed all the chests and we went up to $500 million already. So we are very rich and making a ton of money from these grinders. But I'm going to go ahead and get a alt account set up so this one's also AFKing because nobody's AFKing this part right now. Alright, so I have my alt AFKing here. So we're going to be able to AFK that, and that's going to be able to get grinded without me having been there. And I'm also getting one of my island members to go ahead and claim all these grinding robots. He actually just went ahead and claimed all these grinding robots, and also he's claiming all the chests so it goes down to $0. And I'm going to go ahead and start right now. So basically I'm going to be grinding the netherwart. This is how I'm going to be mainly getting most of my money, as well as the villager spawners. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to give you guys an update at like 30 minutes on how many block tickets I have. Right now I have 0 block tickets, and hopefully my guess is going to be around close to 13 to 14 stacks of block tickets by the end of this, maybe a bit more. And then the villager spawners hopefully have at least 500 million saved in them for all the villager spawners total, but we'll go ahead and see, I guess. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started now. Let me go ahead and buy some netherwart just so it doesn't not replant. Actually, I can't buy any netherwart. I'm broke. I forgot. So I have to replace this all by myself right now. All right, we should be good now, and I can go ahead and start mining. I'm going to start the timer right now. It's right next to my hotbar. So when this hits 1 hour, that is when the timer is going to stop. I'm also about to hit level 52 on my farming skill, so I'm going to be getting block tickets as well. So that's going to help me a little bit extra. Not too much extra, but I mean, it's going to be a little bit extra help. So I guess I'm just go ahead and cut back at 30 minutes and show you guys what my progress is looking like and what the villagers are at and how many block tickets I have. So I'll be right back whenever it hits 30 minutes. All right, so we're about 30 minutes in just right now, and I just filled up all these block buckets, so I'm just going to go ahead and claim them. And right now I have some in my inventory. That's why they're not going into my hotbar right now. And this one's not done yet. 1 second. All right, we got those ones done now, and I'll show you how many block tickets we have right now. So currently this is how many we're at. We're at 12, plus we still got 30 minutes left, so I must have found a way more efficient way because I'm getting so many block tickets right now. It's because I'm going farm to farm instead of just like going on one farm. But let's just go ahead and go to the island really fastly, and let's check what our money's at for our sell chests right now. So we're there at 30 million each right now, and we have a ton of those chests. But I'm going to go back to the farm, and I'm going to start farming again just so I can start making some more money. But yeah, I did find a way more efficient way because last time I was getting 12 in an hour, and we already have 12 right now. But we do have 4 farms set up right now, and I'm using all 4 of them. So we got 30 minutes left. So I'm just going to go finish out that 30 minutes. Right now, by the way, we're at 7,700 gems. So we can also go ahead and sell those as well. But we're going to get more gems from the robots. But yeah, I'm going to go when the 30 minutes is up. We have 30 minutes left. So I'm going to go finish it out, and I will be right back. Okay, so the 1 hour is just about to go up, and this is the last of the block tickets that I'm going to be claiming. And we have made a ton of freaking block tickets. It may not seem real, but this is how many block tickets we've got. And we also got a ton of keys. So the 1 hour is officially up. So I'm going to go to the island, and I'm going to go claim all the chests. Right now we're starting at $0, and we're going to claim all the chests. So each one, it looks like, has from about 60 to 65 million, it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and claim all of them on the island. We have a ton of chests total. We probably have like close to 60 to 70 stacks of villager spawners. We're already at 500 million. Now we're already almost 700 million. This is absolutely insane. So we got all these ones claimed. Now let's go to the start of the island and let's go ahead and claim the ones down here. Okay, so this one has an extra 30 million saved up in it. This one has an extra 30 million saved up in it. And this one has 21 million saved up in it. So we have 800 million just off of spawners. Plus we have all those block tickets that we can sell. So we're gonna near $2 billion total. And we also got 15,000 gems just from farming. But let's just go ahead and claim all the rest of the gems over here from all these grinding robots. All right, so in total we got up to 87,000 gems. And from the spawners alone, we got up to 836 million. Plus we got all these robots. I'm not gonna go claim these, but these give about 18,000 with all of them. We're almost up to $1 billion just by the spawners. Plus we got all those block tickets and we got some keys that we can go ahead and sell as well. And these guys buy cloud keys and they buy other keys as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell them my keys. There we go. We sold our keys. We have some Tempest keys and Storm keys as well to sell. Did they buy those? They don't really buy them for very much. I'm gonna try to sell these somewhere else for a little bit more. Okay, so to be honest, it's kind of hard to sell your Tempest keys. You have to wait until someone's actually buying them for a good price, as well as everything else. It just depends on who's online and who's buying for the most, as well as with the block tickets. And the block tickets, if you're just going for money and you don't care about your island value, don't sell your block tickets until Saturday at about 3 p.m. EST, because that is when the island top, like the leaderboards, that's when the people buy them for the most, because like the island top gets gift card, like the top 5 islands. So if you wait till Saturday, that's when you can sell them for the most. But I got 25 stacks of block tickets in just 1 hour, as well as 6 Tempest keys, 9 Storm keys, and I got a few stacks of cloud keys that I already sold. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to find someone who buys block tickets for a really good price, and I will be right back and see how much money I can get for all these 25 stacks. All right, so one of the dudes from the top islands, he's actually going for island top. He's already up there, but he's gonna be buying my 25 stacks. So I'm gonna TP accept, and he's buying it for 38 million per stack. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all the stacks out. It's 25 stacks total. So I think it's close to $1 billion. It should be just a little bit under 1 billion. So let's go ahead and trade him. I think this is gonna have to be in 2 trades. Yeah, it's gonna have to be in 2 trades. But yeah, it's $960 million. So it's about $1 billion just from the block tickets. And if you count the spawner farm, then it's even more. But let's go ahead and redeem this banknote and see how much we got. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. 960 million. So we have $1.8 billion. We also have some gems that we can still sell. They sell for about, I think, 25 million per 10,000. So I can get another 200 million from that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that. See if someone wants to buy my 80,000 gems for $200 million. So I will be right back and see if someone wants to buy my gems. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and trade Unfolds. He's gonna give me 180 million for 80,000 gems. So I'm gonna go ahead and have him put something on the auction house. $180 million banknote. Actually, W Moon is giving me 200 million. So I'm gonna go ahead and do his instead. I'm sorry, Unfolds. But let's go ahead and buy this. There we go. So we got $200 million. So we're up to $2 billion in 1 hour. So if I did this for 24 hours straight, I could get $48 billion in just 1 day. But obviously, I don't want to do it for 24 hours straight. But pretty soon, whenever I get this farm a little bit more upgraded, we're gonna be starting to make like billions an hour from the farm. Right now it's 800 million. But yeah, we made $2 billion in 1 hour. So that's a ton of money. And we just reached it with the gems from these grinding robots. Let's check what they're at. They're already at 1,000 and it's been like 10 minutes only. So that just shows you how fast these grinding robots are. And if you want to learn the best way to set up the grinding robots as well as the mining robots, go ahead and click the video on screen right now. That's going to be it for the video. We made tons of money. So thank you guys for watching and goodbye.